there's apparently something wrong with like communications tower nearby, so it is what it is. So if it does chop up, apologies for that, but thanks for sticking around regardless. So I'm here on the floor, laying on the floor, trying to get some kind of a stretch going. I'm here in the new area, which you'll see in just a short moment. Let me get up. Yeah. Trying to get my hoodie on to keep my focus where it's supposed to be, which is in front of me. I'm streaming on my phone, as you can tell, because well, my computer is there in the different room, and I can't set it up here. So I will try and set up something different here so that you can get all the usual stream quality and so forth. But we are here in this mysterious white corner of a room. I'm gonna try and put this phone on the stand. Oh, let's not drop the phone. Okay, I present to you this very minimal setup, but it's this is what we have to work with right now, and this is basically, let me try and frame this as good as possible. This is basically in a basement or kind of a ground level. I'm too tall for this, and this is basically half of a room. In time, the vision is that most of, or this entire space is going to be a gym. But for now, dealing with this corner, you can see we have the rubber matting here. This will withstand a lot of weight. We've got the hex bar as before, got some weights, I've got some mirrors so I can see what I'm doing, and that's about it. And that's pretty much what I need at this stage. So yeah, pretty much the same setup in terms of the stuff, but now I'm in the right space. This is where I will be setting up the future gym gear. So right about here is going to be a rack, a power rack, so you can do benching, rows, squats, everything in there. And hopefully I can put together also a pulley system, so I can do kind of less nervous system taxing stuff as well. So that's the idea. Let me check if this door. Yeah, let me check if that door is closed. It is closed. And yeah, I'm not sure how long this even remotely good internet is going to last, but it is what it is. So today I think I'm going to do just a super light. Let me see if I can actually improve the location of this phone. Yeah, so the plan is like a super light. I'm gonna raise this just a tad bit more. Gonna do light rows and probably kind of a light overhead press, a Z press. I think that's pretty good. I'm feeling so-so, so just trying to get the blood flowing and so forth. So I'm gonna try and keep the reps pretty high, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna try and improve this. Oh shit! This camera location just a tiny bit more. If at all possible. That's probably the best I can do today. So for the Z press, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place this 25 kilo weight over here, and I'm gonna sit on that. In fact, I'm gonna put 2 of them because my mobility is not good enough on its own, so I have to raise my hips a bit so that I can get working with the weight in a slightly better fashion. But whether I can actually get under the bar, it's a different story. So this is going to be quite interesting, possibly dangerous. So I do need to be a bit creative with the racking of that bar, but it's doable, it's manageable. So let's go ahead and change the tenors for the rows. Seems to be a bit of a discrepancy with the floor evenness, but I'm gonna put on the soft belt to keep my lower back warm. But I'm not gonna tighten it beyond staying in place. So the rows feel really good. I'm just gonna try and keep it very light. So I'm not gonna push into basically anything that feels too taxing nervous system wise. So I can just focus on the reps, the blood flow, get a good pump, get a good amount of work in. So I'm just gonna do these sets one after the other, just to maintain some variety and get equal balance between the movements. I'm actually gonna bring this down. I don't think I need more than one. So let's roll this over here. I don't think I'm going to push the weight itself beyond what we have on here. I actually wonder what would be the even remotely good way of doing this, because this, in all honesty, is not completely safe. Yeah, this unracking business isn't super easy with this setup. I need to put some kind of blocks on. Previously I obviously had these slabs, these rubber mats, but they're now pretty much occupied. So gonna have to sort out something for them. I've got a very tight psoas muscle here. So I'm gonna take this ball. I'm gonna try and massage some of that. By the way, I don't know if I can actually see the chat, if it actually even exists. But if someone's there, let me know so I can know if I can actually see any of the comments. But there probably isn't anyone there, so. So, let's take this. And I think for the rows, this is actually pretty convenient because I can stack the tenors to the side and then just take them off for the overhead work. Again, I'm gonna try and keep this consciously as easy as possible. I really don't want to go beyond easy mode today. So good stuff. I'm really happy about feeling the back right now, because when I'm pulling I can really feel where I'm actually hitting the weight. I think before I was very kind of upper back focused, but now I feel like I can really push it sort of through the lat into this sort of mid-upper zone. I can really feel the differences nicely. So that's cool. Maybe adjust this just a tiny bit more. There we go. I wonder if I have the mobility to do this without the 25er, because then I could use them as blocks. Well, there's only one way to find out. Try to get some sort of grip on this thing, and place it about here. Pull this over here. Technically we could also use the tenors here, but I don't know if that's too much of a hassle. I should move this a tiny bit to put that under the weight. Okay, let's see how piss poor my hip mobility is. Nope. Oh. That was not as bad as I expected. The hardest thing is getting out of that position. Okay. Positively surprised. Just gonna keep doing the rows at, how much is that? 57 kilos, which is not much at all, but right now it is what it is. Sorry about that, I had a guest. Oh. I'm gonna actually pull this over here so I don't damage the weights. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten the belt here now because my lower back is not feeling the best. So do it this way. Oh. Trying to focus on some good reps. Try and focus on the right squeeze. Really want to feel that back in the right way, get the reps in the right place. Even though this is probably less than half of my 1 rep max on the row. It's good. Good for this moment in time. I think we're going to do at least 1 set for the overhead press. I'm actually positively surprised about the hip mobility for the Z press, although you can clearly see I'm not very flexible there, but it used to feel so much worse. Like now it at least felt pretty good, and you really, like, I need to, and I think many others need to really work to maintain the hip stability and like a straighter lower back. And so, considering that I'm comparing it to the last time I did Z press, which was probably, I don't know, 2 years ago, then this was pretty good, all things considered. So I'm gonna try and get this barbell back on the thingy. No point in wasting any more time. I really need to figure out a system for this, but with a lightweight, it's still fine. Cool. Oh shit. Cool. I think that's, oh shit, come on. I think that's it for the pressing for today. I think that's a good amount of work for where I am right now. And oh yeah, I think we're gonna continue with the same rowing weight, because, well, I think it's a good mix of things. Gonna try and move these. My grip is completely shot. I've been carrying, oh shit, been carrying stuff for a couple of days now. Just feel so tired, but and also trying to inch something underneath the 25 kilo rubberized plate with, or rather on a rubber floor. It's a little friction there. Tough to get your fingers in. That's what she said. Okay. So I still need to figure out how to place the mirrors, and I probably want to get like a mirror instead of this this dude right here. But I'm going to talk about mirrors in my lifting for creatives course, but they're really useful. They're not just for your ego and for superficial stuff. It's really useful to see what you're doing especially when you're starting out, because your mind muscle connection isn't probably very good. So it's really important to see what you're doing and connect the dots, especially with like things like deadlifts and well, basically anything. It's really important to see the muscle work, see the trajectories and so forth. So highly recommended. Okay. Oh, that feels good. I can really feel it in the right place in my back where I want to be. Just kind of want to target that kind of big, meaty part. Or hopefully in the future, he's going to be big and meaty. But really, more than anything, just trying to focus on that pull to the right place. That's all I care about. It's a good weight, just about under 60 kilos, which is, for me, pretty light. But with the fat grip handle, works the grip to really focus on pulling to the right place with this. But I felt pretty good. I think I'm gonna do at least another set. Just gonna go a set at a time, and set at a time, and still remain in that comfort zone. Just want to get the blood flow, want to get the reps in. That's what I want to do today. Yeah. At least one more set, and then see where we are. All right, I'm just gonna let catch my breath in. Then we're gonna go again. Try to retain some kind of distant, remote cardio. Not cardio, but you know what I mean. Okay, I think that's it for today. Let me try and take this out from this thingy right here. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do for today. There's a bit of a nagging long-term can't say injury because it hasn't been injured, but there's some kind of tightness in my right shoulder blade, which I don't know what it is, but it locks up my entire back and even torso sometimes because it just gets clenched up and then I can't move anything. So the good news is that I'm just starting to feel it now, so it hasn't been nagging today at all prior to this, so I think this is a good point to stop. Gonna hit the shower, gonna eat. Then I'm gonna try and see what I can do with this crappy internet. But okay, yeah. Okay, you just saw what happened. The FPS went down like hell, so yeah, the internet is really struggling here. So, all right, this is it for today. Not every session has to be anything crazy. Not that this is a program that I advocate, but I know my body pretty well at this stage, and just trying to get back into the groove, you know, grease the groove, get back into it. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. But I'm already feeling my strength sort of, the baseline is shifting clearly, so that's good. We're gonna have to get creative with this, oh crap, there we go. Oh shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to get creative with this limited gear, because you can't really do everything. But we can do rows, we can do deadlifts, we can do some pressing as well, you know, with some creativity. So that's it. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Take care, stay safe, stay hard. See ya. Finished.